what I was saying earlier is I know the Seawater Pro comes with ID pipe or OD pipe over the ID pipe that like Home Depot and Lowe's sells. So what I did, I want to make sure I got as much volume as I can to this thing. I want to make sure it's got, you know, flow. It's gonna not starve for water. So I'm starting at my through hole, which is a 3/4 inch, coming in and running 3/4 inch. My plan is all the way, I'm gonna run 3/4 inch all the way over until I get to this bottom down here, and my elbow coming up is gonna reduce it to 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna be 3/4 inch all the way to here, and then just 1/2 inch up that little short bit into the filters. And then where I make the transition to the 1/2 inch, I will be going to, I think the PEX pipe maybe, instead of, you know, to their PEX instead of Home Depot's PEX. The yellow handle here, this handle is to our head. There you go, salt water. Second time using the machine. I ran it for about 3 hours the other day. I let it run for about an hour, just pumping the water overboard. After that, the TDS meter said we were in the 220 range, so I stuck the tube in our tank and ran it for another couple hours. Heck, wife's picking up electrical stuff to help plumb it in, you know, more to actually permanently plumb it in. Right now it's a pain in the butt. I have to run the generator and run basically an extension cord up there, and I gotta run the hose up through the floor overboard for the first few minutes and then into the tank. You know, I just need to get that line plumbed into our tank, and then you know, plumb in that electrical, plumb in our field line. The brine line, you can see it here. Our cockpit floor has 4 drains. You know, our cockpit has a drain in each corner. It's like 1.5 inch, 2 inch pipe. They just go straight through to the ocean. So I just run it up through that spot where some steel's missing and over to that corner and down into the hole where it just goes straight into the water. So brine comes in and goes right back to the ocean where she came from. No extra holes needed. Got this Osphode. And Damien kicked butt on the bilge last 2 days. He really got in there and worked his tail off. I'm super proud of the young dude. And I need to make sure he knows that, because he got in there and he worked both 2 days in a row, no complaining, just in there hard at it, getting the job done. And I'm really proud of that. Tristan and Caden went outside needle gunning and prepping on the outside. Same thing, man. 2 days in a row they were out there on it in the sun. You know, I didn't hear too much complaining. Granted, they could have done a little better, but I am not complaining. I appreciate them boys. They got out there, worked their butts off, and the boat looks better because of it. She's coming along.